Fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sag. Welcome to my channel, Check Into It Readings by H. This is just a general love overview for the month of September. Saggies, why are you guys fighting? Who you're fighting? Anyway, I don't know, like there's a Queen of Pentacles, Earth energy, King of Wands, fire energy. There is like, I'm not really getting divorced, but there is like, oh yeah, people are seeing differently with regards to how to make money, okay? With the Seven of Pentacles, okay? Like some of you guys are like, we should save more money. Some are like, we should spend more money, okay? And it's a back and forth kind of thing. Like somebody's spending too much money in the relationship or dating, trying to get somebody in a relationship. Whatever that might be careful, because we don't want to be broke, okay? And we don't want to be broke for anybody. But yeah, so there's there could be like, oh, somebody spending too much money on gaming or shoes or whatever it is. With the High Priestess, you know, like you guys gotta like get, yeah, I'm getting for people who are really already in a relationship right now, you guys gotta get back to, you know, the things that matter, because the High Priestess and the Empress came out together. So it's like, maybe it's just like, go back to church, like focus on things that aren't so material based, and there you will drop off a lot of the resentment or the battles with, you know, income going out so much. I mean, because, you know, there's always like the Ace of Pentacles, there's going to be money, there's going to be opportunities, but you don't want to blow it. You know, celebrate your success, but most importantly, celebrate those things that money can't buy, okay? For those of you like that are not in a relationship yet, don't go gold digging. And I don't mean just with money. I mean like, don't go gold digging with how someone looks with the Empress. You know, keep those, choose based on substance with the High Priestess. Choose based on that person's inner being, okay? Because we're not peacocks, okay? We don't like, it's, yeah, you know, you want to present yourself always. You always do want to put your best foot forward, obviously, but you want to do that like every day. You want to do that when they're not around. You want to do that with everyone you come in contact with, right? You don't just want to be a certain person for just one person when there's billions of people in the world that you can be loving and kind to. And, you know, I'm getting for some of you, say excuse me to. You guys don't say excuse me? I know fire signs have more manners than that. But, you know, just don't change because you want to attract a person, okay? Like, because it never ends well. It always ends you guys fighting, like, how the hell, like, who is this person, right? Because you didn't choose based on the right things. Like, you were looking at their money, they were looking at your money, and you're like, oh, so much money, right? Or they're so beautiful, he's so handsome. All that superficial stuff that's gonna mean nothing. And like, once you hit that third year and you're like, you absolutely can't fake it anymore, right? or you absolutely can't always put your best foot forward, right? So like, for those of you who are still dating, like go on some kind of date that is like very exposing, that is raw. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, raw. Don't do anything raw, but have a raw date. Like, go out without makeup, go out just dressed regular, okay? Like, go to the park, go running, like do whatever you can to see the rawest versions of yourselves together, okay? So that you can like build a more authentic relationship, or know if this is the person you want to build a more authentic relationship with. And like I said, for those of you who are in a relationship, you gotta stop focusing on, attaining material things, because like they say that's the number one reason why people separate is due to money. Like, somebody's and a lot of relationships do have one person that likes to spend more than the other, okay? So that's going on with a lot of you fire signs for some reason. So somebody's spending too much money, and you just gotta you gotta get back to nature. You gotta get back to the things that matter, on your higher power, your higher self, those things like, okay, let's go back to, let's see, what era? I can't even do the 20s because they were pretty glamorous in the 20s, but let's see. You gotta go back to like the Stone Age, right? You gotta go back to the Stone Age and get to know each other, and remember the things that are of true value, which most of the time those are the things you cannot touch, see, feel, smell, and all of that. Somebody could be eating too much too, right? So any kind of overindulgence could be like a big issue in a coupling right now. And like, again, for those of you not in a coupling, do not choose based off of what you see, okay? Because people, we are so good, and even myself, we're so good at faking it, right? Okay. But nevertheless, keeping that in mind, you're gonna have a lot of reason to celebrate, and you guys are going to go from this to this, right? You're gonna go from fighting to celebrating. Just like get things rebalanced again. All right, fire signs, that's all I have for your love overview for the month of September. Take care.